Have you ever witnessed a love story so magical that it feels like it jumped straight out of a K-drama and into real life? What if we told you that two of the most beloved stars in the Korean entertainment industry are reportedly taking their relationship to the next level? Yes, K-Wave's family. Fans across the globe are in total shock right now as reports claim that Junho and Yoona are engaged, with whispers of a wedding set for August 23, 2026. Face screaming in fear ring. Before we dive deep into everything we know so far, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss any K-Waves updates. Because if this turns out to be true, you'll want to say you heard it here first. For years, fans have admired Junho and Yoona both individually and as a duo. Their on-screen chemistry in the hit drama King the Land had viewers swooning week after week. The way they looked at each other, the subtle touches, the natural laughter, it felt less like acting and more like destiny unfolding. But could it be that what started as scripted romance blossomed into something real? Rumors began circulating after several online communities claimed that the two had been quietly spending time together away from the spotlight. According to alleged insiders, their friendship deepened during promotional events and private cast gatherings. Fans began piecing together clues, similar accessories, overlapping schedules, and cryptic social media captions that now seem suspiciously romantic. And then came the biggest shocker. An anonymous post claimed that Junho had proposed in a private, intimate setting surrounded by close friends. The reported date: late February 2026. The rumored wedding date: August 23, 2026. Now pause for a second. Do you believe this could be true? Or is this another case of fans connecting dots that were never meant to be connected? Comment below right now. Team it's real or team it's just rumors? Let's rewind a bit. Junho, known not only as a talented actor but also as a member of 2PM, has consistently built a reputation for professionalism and emotional depth. His performances in romantic dramas have always felt sincere. Meanwhile, Yoona, a member of Girls' Generation and a respected actress, has charmed audiences with her elegance, warmth, and natural charisma. When they starred together in King the Land, their pairing was instantly iconic. Social media exploded with edits, fan theories, and real couple compilations. Even international fans who don't usually follow K-dramas found themselves invested. But here's where things get interesting. During press interviews back in 2023, both stars were asked about their chemistry. Junho once mentioned how comfortable he felt working with Yoona, praising her professionalism and bright energy on set. Yoona, in return, described Junho as thoughtful and considerate, someone who made filming enjoyable. At the time, fans smiled and moved on. Now, those comments are being replayed and analyzed frame by frame. Did we miss something back then? Another reason the rumors feel believable is timing. Both stars are at a stage in their careers where marriage wouldn't be surprising. They've achieved career milestones, built stable reputations, and cultivated loyal fan bases that have matured alongside them. Still, neither agency has officially confirmed any engagement. And that's important. In the K-entertainment industry, relationship news is often met with intense scrutiny. Agencies tend to respond quickly to either confirm or deny. The silence surrounding this rumor has only fueled speculation. Some fans argue that if it were false, a denial would have already been issued. Others believe the agencies are simply ignoring baseless claims. So what's the truth? Interestingly, August 23, 2026, if true, would mark a symbolic time, late summer, often chosen for elegant weddings in Korea. Could this date hold personal significance for them? Or is it simply a random detail added to make the rumor more believable? Let's talk fan reactions. Twitter, TikTok, Instagram. Timelines are exploding. Some fans are celebrating, calling them the real-life GU1 and Sarang. Others are shocked, admitting they didn't expect things to move this quickly. A small portion, as always, are skeptical. But one thing is clear: people care. And when fans care this much, it usually means the on-screen connection left a deep impact. Remember the final episodes of King the Land? The wedding scene had viewers in tears. The symbolism of commitment, growth, and choosing love despite obstacles resonated globally. Now imagine that fictional ending turning into reality. Chills, right? Let's consider body language analysis, something fans love doing. During award shows and joint appearances, viewers noticed subtle glances, mirrored movements, and comfortable proximity. Were these simply signs of close co-stars? Or hints of something deeper? Of course, we must approach all of this responsibly. Until official confirmation arrives, this remains speculation. It's important to respect both Junho and Yoonah's privacy. Relationships, especially in the public eye, can be incredibly challenging. But let's entertain the possibility for a moment. If they are engaged, what would this mean for the industry? It could mark one of the most iconic real-life K-drama romances in recent memory. It could also set a positive example of two established idols embracing love openly and confidently. And imagine the wedding visuals, elegant, classy, possibly attended by top celebrities. The fashion alone would break the internet. Before we continue, quick question. If they do get married, would you want a private ceremony or a grand celebrity event? Tell me below. Another interesting angle is how their fan bases overlap. Both have international popularity, from Korea to Japan, Southeast Asia, Europe, and even here in Africa. A confirmed engagement would trend worldwide within minutes. But again, no official statement yet. As we approach 2026, many anticipated projects are already lined up for both stars. Could wedding preparations realistically fit into their schedules? Possibly, but it would require careful planning. Another detail circulating online is that close industry friends allegedly knew months in advance. However, no credible names have been attached to these claims. Which brings us back to the core question. Are we witnessing the beginning of a legendary real-life romance, or the power of fan imagination amplified by viral culture? Either way, the buzz is undeniable. And here at K-Waves Updates, we promise to keep you informed the moment anything becomes official. So if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe, like this video, and share it with fellow fans who are still trying to process this news. Because whether you're shocked, excited, skeptical, or emotional, you're not alone. Love stories captivate us because they reflect hope. And when two stars we admire potentially choose each other in real life, it feels personal. But until we hear it directly from Junho or Yoona, or their agencies, let's continue supporting them with positivity and respect. August 23, 2026. Mark the date. Or wait for confirmation. The choice is yours. Thank you for watching, K-Waves family. Stay tuned, stay respectful, and stay excited. We'll see you in the next update.